What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo of All Things MoElle. Welcome back to my channel. We're in part 2 of Mo's 22 faves, and today is all about my favorite hair products that I tried in 2022. Now, all of these products were released in 2022, but they were new to me, so I'm going to be sharing those with you all today. If you didn't catch my last video, that's where I shared my favorite fragrances, my favorite skincare, body care, as well as a couple of favorite nail products, because your girl is into DIY nails now. I be doing my own nails, and so there are some products that I've grown to love, and I shared all of those with you guys in that video. But for this video, we're going to be talking about hair. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep on watching, and you might want to make sure you watch this one, because guess what? The last giveaway details will be in this video. If you're interested in seeing that, keep on watching. But of course, before we get into it, I would love to be walking into 2023 with you as a part of the MoElle-ian fam. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so that you won't miss when I post new uploads. Alright, we ain't gonna make this a long intro. Let's go ahead and talk about some of my fave hair products this year. The first two products are actually protein treatments, I guess, if that's what you want to call them, but they're more of like bonding and strengthening products. The first one comes from Olaplex. This is the original Olaplex Hair Perfector in number 3. This is supposed to repair and strengthen your hair, and it's for all hair types. So if you are somebody who has like over processed hair, colored hair, even relaxed hair, or if you just have weakened strands because maybe you have used heat too much and your curls are just not curling the way that they should be, this is the product that you want to use. So I tried this for the first time back in February of 2022 when I basically got my big chop and I went to the salon. The stylist used this on my hair and I loved it so much that I had to get my own. So I did go ahead and pick my own bottle up, and we've been using it over here, sis, okay? So I'm already down to here. This is a 3.3 fluid ounce. I believe I got this at Ulta and it was $30 for the 3.3 ounces. But again, I mean, I've already gotten about 3 uses out of this and I'm here. So I probably will get maybe 2 or like a use and a half to 2 uses out of the rest of this, which I feel like that's good for me. Like, my hair is a lot shorter than what it used to be, so I feel like I'm gonna get a good bang out of my buck for this bottle being so small. I'll get 4 to 5 treatments. I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, I feel like this is one of those products that does everything that it claims to do. I like the consistency of it because I can kind of use it as a pre-poo. Whenever I'm pre-pooing, I like to also detangle my hair during that step. So the consistency of this is light enough and has enough slip to where I am able to detangle, but I'm also getting a treatment at the same time. So this says that you can use it up to 2 to 3 times a week. I have never used it that often. I've probably used this maybe once a month. You're supposed to leave in for a minimum of 10 minutes after it has been applied to damp hair, and then you go and shampoo your hair as normal. So that's exactly how I use it, and I can always tell the difference in my hair after I have used this treatment because my curls just look alive. Like they really be curling. So I absolutely love this product. Definitely one of my favorites this year. A product that performs very, very, very similarly to where I almost feel like they could be used interchangeably, and I do use them interchangeably. That one comes from Curlsmith. So this one is the Bond Curl Rehab Salve that comes from their Strength Recipe. This is a bonding treatment for weak, damaged hair. It promotes resilience, protection, and bond stability. It has ingredients like chia seeds, shiitake mushroom, prickly pear, pumpkin seed oil, guava, kale. Like, honestly, this is the reason why I really like Curlsmith products. They got some bomb ingredients, okay? Now, this one is 8 fluid ounces, and it's $29 at Ulta. So this one is definitely cheaper than the Olaplex. You get more bang for your buck from this one than you do the Olaplex. You use it pretty much exactly the same. I like both of them, and both of them made my favorites list, but I almost tend to gravitate toward the Curlsmith more, not only because I feel like you get more of a bang for your buck, but I like the smell of this one a little better. It just smells nice. It smells nice like all of Curlsmith's products do. And then this one has like a smidge, and it could be in my mind, I don't think it is though. This one has a smidge more slip, in my opinion. I mean, I've gone in and used this coming out of a wash and go, and y'all know wash and goes are notorious for fairy knots, you know, single strand knots. This melts them away. I probably favor this one a little more, but as far as performance, as far as like really strengthening dry, brittle, breaking hair and like reviving your hair, for the purposes I use it for and for the frequency that I use them for, I love both of these products, and they just had to make the favorites list. They just had to. Surprisingly enough, I only have one shampoo that made my favorites list, and it's not because there were other shampoos that I disliked. I actually tried a lot of shampoos this year that I loved. This one just kind of stood apart to me, because I just feel like at this point a shampoo either does what it's supposed to do or it don't. It either cleanses your hair without drying it or it doesn't. This was my favorite shampoo that I tried this year, and it comes from Mish Beauty. This is their Detox Clarifying Shampoo made with apple cider vinegar and ginger. It's a deep cleansing, clarifying, and detoxifying shampoo for all hair types. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. When this first came to my attention, because I don't even remember when it launched, I wasn't interested in trying it. I just felt like I don't need another Mish shampoo. I have a bunch of them. I don't need this. Plus, I don't gravitate towards clarifying shampoos because I feel like a lot of them dry your hair out, which means that they're doing what they're supposed to do, because they're supposed to be stripping. They're supposed to get everything off the hair strands, right? Well, this one I feel performs like a clarifying and a detoxifying shampoo, but without that stripping feeling. I have hair that is prone to product buildup, and this stuff just really gets in there, gets it all out. My curls are always so springy and bouncy after I have used this product, because it detoxifies and clarifies, but without making it look dry and brittle and ashy like hair can sometimes look after it's being clarified, at least my hair. I love that this has apple cider vinegar in it, because that's good for product buildup. I love that it has ginger in it, rosemary. Those are great scalp ingredients. There's even some peppermints in this, which really just makes for that ultimate spa-like experience when I'm washing my hair. I also really like that it has this nice concentrated nozzle on it. It makes application an easier process just because it is a very runny consistency. So I always use this in the shower, but I like that it has that nozzle that I can get it directly on my scalp. I just love Mish products in general, but I love this one, okay? So highly, highly, highly recommend it. And then we might as well keep it in the same fam. Its partner in crime was also a favorite of mine this year. This is their Prime Smoothing and Detangling Conditioner made with aloe vera and slippery elm. It is a creamy, super moisturizing rinse out conditioner for all hair types. So I think this one is $22 regularly. This one is $20 regularly, I think. And both of them are 8 fluid ounces. These are products that I would pay full price for. And you know that means a lot coming from me when it comes to rinse out conditioners, because I don't always feel like they're necessary, because I like to deep condition every time I wash my hair. And usually when I wash my hair, I have already pre-pooed, because pre-pooing is the stage of my wash day that I detangle in. It's been so many times just in the last few months where I did not have time to do a full pre-poo, then cleanse, then deep condition, all that. I ain't had the time because I've just been so busy. But these are 2 products that I can go in and cleanse and condition. And I mean, not only condition to the point to where I feel like I've had a deep conditioner in my hair, but the slip, y'all, the slip. I mean, it's called a smoothing and detangling conditioner, and I feel like that perfectly sums up how this product performs. Hands down, my favorite rinse out conditioner that I tried this year. Bomb. Like, just get both of them and thank me later. So the next product is actually a clay wash, and I might shed a little tear as I'm talking about this one because the brand is currently on a hiatus, which makes me so sad because it's one of my favorite natural hair care brands, and that brand is Chocolate Kinks and Curls. So This year they did release their Rasul and Red Clay, Levion Cocoa Creme, and Strawberry Clay Wash. It detoxes, it conditions, it's good for length retention and scalp health. I have a dedicated review on this, which I will leave somewhere for you guys to check out. If you are no stranger to my channel, you already know how I feel about these clay washes. At this point, I've tried all of them except for the green mint clay one, and I have never been disappointed with any of her clay washes. It does everything that you would expect a chocolate Kinks and Curls clay wash to do. I love her clay washes. I love the formulation. I love that I get a good detox, but also like a good conditioning treatment, I feel, at the same time. You don't always have to follow up with these with a deep conditioner. I just do it because I'm extra. But sometimes when I rinse my hair out from these, I don't feel like I necessarily have to deep condition. I just do. Yeah, they announced on their Instagram page last month, I believe it was, or maybe it was earlier this month, that they were going to be stepping away for a little bit. And she pretty much sold out of the rest of her inventory before I was able to get the green clay one, which that was the only one that I hadn't tried. So I'm kind of kicking myself because of that. I love to use a clay wash as my co-wash or my second cleanse, so I'll continue using it for that, especially once the warmer months come back and I'm doing my wash and goes. I have not always used clay washes in my natural hair care regimen, but now I can't imagine my regimen without them, and a lot of that is due to chocolate Kinks and Curls. So shout out to you, Miss Juanita. I understand definitely having to take a step back, but just know your girl Mo is gonna be waiting when you return. So wishing nothing but, you know, the best to Juanita and, you know, the CKK tribe. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite products this year. All right, deep conditioner. I have two. The first one is from Camille Rose. I also did a dedicated review to this deep conditioner, so I'm not going to go into too many details other than to tell you how I felt about it when I first tried it a year ago is exactly how I still feel about it now. I feel like it is an amazing deep conditioner. I love that it has strengthening properties, but also moisturizing properties as well. It's very thick, but it penetrates the hair really well, and my hair just feels like a dream when I rinse it out. I got this from their website, but this is also sold in Target, so you can pick it up there as well. But yeah, it's just a good one. Like, they did their thing on this collection in general, but especially the mask. Definitely a favorite this year. Another product that did not come out this year, but I've been using it more and more this year, it actually came out last year, was from Adwoa Beauty, and this is their Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. This is also one of those good strengthening and moisturizing masks. It's like that sweet spot to where it does both. But it's marketed to be a repairing mask for damaged or color treated hair. I don't have color treated hair, but my hair has gone through a lot this year, and this just gets me right every time. The smell is unlike any hair care product I've ever smelled before. It smells straight up like flowers. Straight up. And I've never smelled a hair care product like that. So if you are somebody who likes the smell of florals, floral fragrances, or whatever, you're gonna love the way this smells. But it just does a really, really good job. It's nice and decadent. This is another one of those deep conditioners that I always feel like I'm giving myself a treat whenever I use this. Like, I turn it into a whole experience. I do a little facial action. You know, I might have my candles going, have my little shower steamer, and I use this, and it's like a complete experience. And it works really well. So like I said, I've been using this since it first came out, and I am a fan. I did a video and never edited the footage, and now the footage has been deleted. So I do plan on doing another dedicated Adwoa video though, because I did pick up their melonberry leave-in or whatever it's called. I did pick that up recently, and I want to try that soon. So be on the lookout for, you know, seeing these products in action. But just take my word for it that this was one of my favorite masks that I used this year, and I 100% recommend this if you have not tried it out. I have two stylers that I want to share. I have dedicated videos on both of these, so I'm not going to go into too many details other than to let you know I loved both of them, and I highly recommend both of them. First one comes from Shea Moisture, and this one was their coconut and hibiscus plus flaxseed defining styling gel with silk protein and neem oil. It's supposed to define and shine thick curly hair. I want to say that this is less than $10, and your girl is already on the next one because I really enjoyed this for my wash and go. Like I said, it was just a pleasant surprise. It is not a drying gel. I expected it to be drying. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's because it's Shea Moisture or what, but I just was not expecting to love this gel as much as I did and to use it as much as I did this year. So this was definitely a favorite. Like I said, it is easily accessible. You can pretty much find this wherever you go to buy Shea Moisture products. It's probably going to be there. Smells amazing. Smells just like the rest of the coconut and hibiscus line. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. Definitely recommend. If you're looking for a gel that has a little bit more natural ingredients, then you might like this one better. Another favorite this year from my beloved Nature's Little Secret. Y'all know how I feel about Nature's Little Secret. I have yet to meet a Nature's Little Secret product that I did not like, so there was no surprise to me that I really enjoyed this gel this year. This is an 8 ounce, but it now comes in 12 ounces, and I believe it's $17 for the 12 ounce container. But again, I do have a Nature's Little Secret coupon code and link in the description box if you're interested in picking this gel up or any other Nature's Little Secret product. But this gel is amazing. So amazing ingredients. I mean, it's Nature's Little Secret. And the fact that it has more of a custard consistency than an actual gel consistency, it gave me a good mixture of volume and definition, which I like. But one of my favorite launches this year, Charnay, girl, you did that. I don't know who all was up in the lab cooking it up, but y'all did that, okay? All right, so the last two products are for more of scalp care. The first one comes from Donna's Recipe. So they actually reached out to me a few months back, like in the summertime, and they wanted to send me their gummies and their oil, and they did, and I've used both of the products. The oil I'm not quite done with. We're probably about right here on the oil. But it's going to be in an empty soon because when I tell y'all, I love this oil for my scalp. A lot of you may know that I don't really use MoElle products anymore. So I was on the hunt for a product to replace their rosemary oil. This is her. Okay? This is her. It has avocado, grapeseed, shebe, tea tree, castor, peppermint, rosemary, lavender, macadamia, argan, aloe, safflower, flaxseed, jojoba, thyme, bringrush, and vitamin E. Y'all, do y'all hear that ingredients list? Amazing. Hands down. I'm going to continue buying this. Now, it's a little steep on the price. It's not as cheap as the MoElle oil is, but to me, it's worth it because I was looking for something to replace it, and I found it in this awesome oil. I use it on my scalp. I use it on my edges. It has this handy dandy dropper. Although it has all those oils in it, it's not a super heavy, thick oil, which I also appreciate because it doesn't just sit on my scalp. So, Auntie Tab, you and Donna, y'all hit the gold mine with this one. Last but not least, this is a new favorite. I just recently been using this product since I've been wearing wigs the last month and some change, and it comes from Curls and Potions. This is their Blends from the Vault Scalp Potion that soothes dry, itchy scalp and promotes hair growth. It has fenugreek, sodium hyaluronic, and MSM. Everything that it claims to do, it does. What I particularly love is that it is soothing to the scalp. It is not an oil consistency. It's more of a liquidy consistency, which make the drops perfect for if you're wearing like braided styles or protective styles. My hair is in cornrows most of the time under these wigs, so perfect for just quickly dropping something on my scalp. And my braids are already growing out. Like the particular braids I have in right now, I've had in for 3 weeks and I can already see the new growth. So this works. It is expensive for only getting what, 2 ounces, but it's worth it. And I'm definitely going to be rebuying some more when I'm done with this. So there you have it, y'all. My faves of 2022. Want to know, what were your favorites this year? And this is how you enter my next giveaway. Just let me know what your favorite products were of 2022. It could be hair, makeup, fragrance, you name it, okay? Just let me know your favorites in the comments, and that is how you enter the giveaway. So that's it. Hope that y'all enjoyed it and found it informative. Can't wait to read your entries. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up because those really do help my channel, and I will see y'all next year. Bye.